Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Walker Productions. My name is Michael Lance, and today we're getting into another video. This time it's Dragon Ball Super GT Switcheroo, the not semi-finale, but it is the one before the finale. And trust me, the ending is gonna have y'all baffled. Anyways, let's get on to it. All right. We see. Oh! Before I continue, need a drink. I've been talking all day. We see both sides of the timeline. The ultimate standoff. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Omega Shenron. And in the other timeline, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku versus Full Power Jiren for the first and only time in the Tournament of Power. Jiren and Goku are in the ultimate standoff, and they go racing into each other. Unbeknownst to them, the ultimate battle is about to take place. Meanwhile, in the GT timeline, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is ready to fire his ultimate technique to finish off Omega Shenron. However, in this moment, something or someone forces the Dragon Balls out of Omega Shenron and surprises everyone as we see Omega Shenron fade into nothing as he was easily dispatched. As we see Sabuza, standing before Gogeta with everyone questioning what the hell's going on. Shortly before, Sabuza sends the Dragon Balls hurtling past Gogeta and tears a hole in space-time to a fine point, sucking them both along with the Dragon Balls into another point. Gogeta and Sabuza both land in the TOP fighting stage. Sabuza offers an answer among all the confusion, explaining that it's been a long time since they've all met, and explained that he is the merging of Cell, Frieza, and Super Buu, and they have all been training for a good while before they could battle him. However, they're still worried about being ready enough, so he wants to truly prove he is. He then fires the Dragon Balls into the air and sends them at someone. We see Jiren and Goku fighting on the other side of the TOP, and Goku having the upper hand until we see Jiren being embedded with the power of the Dragon Balls within his skin, causing him to power up profusely. Jiren is now powered up by powered up entirely by the Dragon Balls. Ultra Instinct Goku is in awe of this. Gogeta is now terrified and asks, "Who is this monster?" So Boozer then makes the revelation to everyone that this is what the timeline switcheroos have been happening between. It's all because of him. The whole time in this moment has led to him being born. His power, or soon to be power, will cause all these rips or holes in the past, assuring his existence. He's so powerful that he can now tear space-time apart with punches. And if you think that's far-fetched, Super Buu did it with screaming. And we're way past that. Anyways, but he needs more to exact his revenge. However, as he reveals all this, the Daishinkan, the great priest, Whis' father, appears beside them asking what they're doing. They weren't in the initial lineup for the tournament, and now they've messed with the affairs of the tournament. However, Boozer teleports up to Lord Zeno and requests to fight in the tournament with the remaining two, actually three, because of 17 still being there, but no Frieza because he was still teleported to the other universe is now currently a part of Boozer, but still. And he promises it'll be super duper duper fun, and that Gogeta and him are the strongest in all timelines. Zeno's excited by this and agrees, with Gogeta questioning how Boozer knew that would work. That will be answered in the next part, until they're both caught off guard by Omega Jiren, powered up by the Dragon Balls, and him slamming MUI Goku into the ground, going against Gogeta and even attacking the Grand Priest, even cutting his cheek, which alarms everyone that the Great Priest was even cut. However, the Great Priest scoffs it off to be off guard and backs away, letting everyone resume the tournament, placing a great barrier around the entire arena to keep Jiren contained inside. Now, Omega Jiren is going after Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and so Boozer is nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Boozer is sneaking up on number 17 of the main timeline and absorbing him. Meanwhile, MUI Goku tells Gogeta that he has no idea who he is, but if he is the furry form everyone kept telling him he had when he fought Beerus, he must know what they have to do to survive. Gogeta says he's a little more complex than that. He's Gogeta, but yes, he does. As side by side, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 power up side by side and race in against Omega Jiren as they go toe to toe with him. Like Frieza and Goku versus Jiren in the main timeline, but on a grander scale. Gogeta has to actually use 100% of his power this time, and he punches Omega Jiren straight across the face. But before he goes flying off, Gogeta catches him with his tail and starts beating him like a rag doll until Omega Jiren gets more savage and lashes out with the full ki wave, blasting Gogeta all the way back into the mountains. Omega Jiren then goes following, but MUI Goku sweeps in, kicking him across the face, racing in after him. Omega Jiren then uses the negative energy karma ball that Omega Shenron used to blast Master Ultra Instinct Goku with, which takes him to the top of the barrier and conceals him, trapping him, until Goku manages to instantly dodge, but Jiren is now here for him, punching him straight down into the Tournament of Power stage, then breaking the stage. Gogeta then gets up and shouts, Kaioken times 10, already at full power by the way, then races in at Jiren and comes at him from all sides, beating the crap out of him with kicks to the jaw, gut punches, hitting in the leg, tail choking. Jiren then punches Gogeta in the face so hard his tooth cracks. Then Jiren gut punches Gogeta, who flies into the air but manages to catch himself, but almost diffuses from so much pain. Just then, Jiren leaps up, but MUI Goku rushes in, kicking him to the side. So Gogeta and Goku race in and attacking him together, landing blow after blow against him, with Gogeta even unlocking a new state, Hakaishin Mode Super Saiyan 4, and crashing against Jiren. With that, turning up to them both using Kaioken. Yes, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Gogeta Hakai Super Saiyan 4 use Kaioken together to keep pushing against Jiren in an attempt to crush him. Just as they're getting the upper hand and could end all this, a bladed blast goes through Gogeta's leg and a barrier contains MUI Goku. So Boozer has crippled Gogeta and contained MUI Goku. No, he's not stronger than Goku, but he is smarter. And since it was not an attack, he was able to trap him. Anyway, as he then approaches Jiren himself, powering up and welcoming the weakened Jiren for one last ascension, Omega Jiren comes racing in at him as Cell Boozer shouts, Yes! Perfection beyond perfection! As Omega Jiren is absorbed by Cell Boozer, to which as he does this, his body starts exploding and expanding as if he was overflowing with energy, as Cell Boozer seemingly can't contain it and blows up, ending the threat. Seemingly. However, in the explosion, we see Gogeta back in the main GT timeline, diffused, and Goku and Vegeta landing on their butts. And in the Super timeline, Master Ultra Instinct Goku won the Tournament of Power and made his initial wish. As all of the universes are brought back, we then see later on that one of the Omni Kings sits atop of creation, talking to one another. How exciting the battle it was. But what is perfection beyond perfection? And the two Omni Kings decide to poke into a realm that's supposedly the realm beyond perfection. To which, as they enter, by telling no one but themselves, which means that Daishinkan doesn't know, doesn't mean any gods know, nothing. As they do, a much more evolved Super Saiyan 4 Cell Boozer is there and says, At last, as he then wraps his Boo absorption pieces around both Zenos, becoming the Omni Cell, as we then see his glaring eyes flash over the GT and Super timeline, ready to challenge everyone within them to 1v all battle, to be continued in the finale. Yes, guys, I know it's a lot shorter than the ones I have been doing, but I this one really wasn't much to it. Jiren wasn't that a complex character or anything like that, and honestly, there wasn't much to do with him, but the stakes were higher. I probably could have done more, but I've been a little crunched for time. If you've seen my YouTube video, you'll see that I've been busy cooking and working and just everything like that. And it's it's really taken a lot of my energy. So I tried to get this out. The finale, I promise, it will be a lot longer and a lot better. Uh, but to explain what happened, so Boozer when he, Boozer when he was born, when he started training, that's Golden Cell's power plus Golden Frieza merged together with Majin Buu, and then they keep training for supposedly a year. Frieza was able to catch up to Blue Goku like that, and imagine what a year could do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, their power is pretty strong. Um, what they are gonna do, since they're now God, they're going to ensure they exist, and now it's up to our heroes in the finale to find out how to stop them if they can. But basically, what happened in this one, they absorbed the Dragon Balls, they absorbed Jiren, they absorbed Cell, Frieza, and Buu, and merged them all together. So Boozer, full power Jiren, Dragon Ball empowered, whatever. But basically, it's gonna be up to everyone to stop him, and you're about to see like the biggest crossover between Super GT like ever, and the basically the realm beyond perfection is where the Zenos were born. They were like, well, if he's beyond perfection, does that make him a god? No. And to explain the Super Saiyan 4 thing at the end, I just like the Super Saiyan 4 form of Cell, but it is logical because he just seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is a, which both are part of him. So Goku, Super Saiyan 4 in there. He probably tapped into some God key during the fight, and now it's all up to um, so Boozer. He's now absorbed both Zenos. Like he could wipe out existence like that. But the next issue, or the next one, will be the finale to the series, which means if you want more what ifs, you have to drop a comment down below, maybe like and subscribe if you feel like it, and give me your suggestions for what you want to see in the future. Anyways, guys, I will be doing a face reveal soon, but it will take a little time. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry it's shorter than the other ones, but I did try on this one. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Send it around to all your friends. Help me grow the channel. It'd be awesome. Have a Merry Thanksgiving. Peace.